Hi, I'm Jason Davis, corporate chef for Bell Plantation, the creators of PB2 powdered peanut butter. PB2 is 85% less fat than your traditional peanut butter, which means instead of getting 190 calories per serving, you're only getting 45. Who uses PB2? Everybody. Everybody from runners to surfers. It's a great way to get healthy and stay healthy. The great thing about PB2 is it has over 1,000 different uses. Today I'll be making a pumpkin muffin with a PB2 cream cheese filling. We're going to start out with our filling. We have 8 ounces of cream cheese, lightly softened. We have 1 egg. We have a 1.5 cups of powdered sugar or confectioners sugar. We have a tablespoon of flour and then a tablespoon of PB2. For the muffin, we're going to use a 1.5 cups of sugar, a 1.5 cups of self-rising flour, a 1.5 cups of pumpkin puree. We're going to have a teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, a 1/2 teaspoon of freshly chopped or minced clove, a 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin spice, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. We're also going to use 2 eggs and a cup of oil. And then the star of the muffins are our PB Thins made by Bell Plantation. 25 of them is only 100 calories. We're just going to add a couple to each muffin. And then our PB2. And we'll start with our cream cheese filling. We're going to go with the cream cheese, the sugar, the flour, the PB2, and our egg. And we'll stir this all up here to make our filling. And then once you get that all nice and smooth and those bits of cream cheese, the lumps out, we'll set that off to the side here. And we'll start with our muffins. We're going to bring a bowl over here. We're going to add our sugar, our flour, our pumpkin puree, our nutmeg, the cinnamon, pumpkin spice, the clove, the salt, the baking soda, our oil, and our 2 eggs. And our PB2. And we'll get this all stirred up to make our batter. All right, now that we have this mixed, we will set this over here, set this off the side, and we'll grab our lightly sprayed muffin tin. And what we're going to do is put a little bit in the bottom of each little portion. Just like so. And you want these all to be pretty even, just like so. We'll wipe off the top here. And then what we're going to do, we're going to add the cream cheese filling. Give that a little whip here. And you're going to put just a little bit on the center of each, just like so. Just like so. And then we'll wipe off the top here. And now what we'll do is I like to add 3 of the PB thins to the center. These will add an extra little burst of peanut flavor and just a hint of crunch, because they will soften up as they cook, but won't get totally soft. Just like so. And then we'll top it with a little more of your pumpkin mixture just over the top. And that'll seal in most of the cream cheese filling and the crackers. Just like that. Give them a little shake here, just to help level them out. Now that we have these ready, we're going to place them into an oven that's been preheating to 350 degrees. And we'll take out some that have been cooking for 10 to 12 minutes. But a great way to tell if they're done is to take a toothpick and poke it in the center and pull it out and see if anything's stuck to it. If something's stuck to it, it needs to go back in the oven for a few minutes. As you can see, these are all done. Now that these have cooled for a few minutes, we'll go ahead and take one out, bring it over here to a plate. And what I like to do with it is top it with a little bit of marshmallow whipped cream or marshmallow frosting, just like so. Make it look nice and pretty. You can do sprinkles, you can add some nuts to this, you can pretty much do whatever you want to it. And then we'll cut this in half, like so. And you can see how it looks. Nice and soft. You can see the cream cheese in the center with the crackers. And then we'll take a little bite. That is just so good. You get that hint of the pumpkin spice, you get the crunch of the PB thins in the center with that peanut butter cream cheese and the marshmallow frosting on top. It's just a great comfort food. This is great for holidays or family get-togethers. Kids love them. You can find our products at bellplantation.com along with recipes just like this. I'm Chef Jason Davis, and see you next time.